Oh, dear.
What did you do that for?
That's the shady businessman, Paul. The schoolboy you threw out was Mr. Hive's nephew.
That's no reason to waste perfectly good honey. Besides, Mr. Linebacker's not interested in taking over the castle. He's a real estate developer.
Isn't that the same thing?
Sorry about my brother. He's very clumsy, never looks where he's going.
Oh, what's a little honey between buddies?
Hello.
It's no good. I can't find...
Your voice?
I can't find...
Your glasses.
Can't find the cleaner or my nephew.
Cleaners and children, eh? Never where you want them.
Well, I can't wait for them. I've got to collect the honey and give my history talk to the visitors.
Paul, isn't there something you'd like to tell Mr. Hives?
There's no time for explanations now, Barry. We've got to collect the visitors and talk to the bees.
OK. Why don't you go and have a nice lie down and leave the rest to us?
Oh, thank you. I do feel a little,
Tired?
Tired.
Tired, yes, that's it. It's not as if the place is going to fall down without you, is it? That's the idea.
He's tireder than we thought. You wait there. I'll get you a nice cup of, cocoa. That's it. It'll make you feel better.
Oh, thank you.
So we meet at last.
Who?
Listen, Hives, I mean to buy me a castle, and there ain't nobody gonna stand in my way.
There ain't... isn't.
It's only me. There we are. A nice cup of cocoa.
Quick.
There's a draft. I'll close the window.
No, it's...
The door. I'll close it.
It's no good skiving in here, Barry. We've got the honey to collect. Isn't that right, Mr. Hives?
Oh, collect the honey. Oh, yes, but be careful. It's the bees' time of year to,
Spring clean.
time of year to,
Throw a party for the wasps.
bees' time of year to swarm.
Whether it's swarm or cold, we've still got to collect the honey. You leave it to us. Come on, Barry.
Us? Why do I have to go first? You're the so-called expert.
Pardon?
I said, why do it? Where have you gone?
I'm up here.
What are you doing up there?
Oh, you can't be too careful where bees are concerned, Barry.
You can't, you mean?
Knock on the door and ask them if the honey's ready.
Knock on the door and ask if the honey's ready. Can I have some honey, please? There's nobody in.
Well, try hitting it with something. Here, try this.
Oh, oh.
I think we've given them the slip.
I don't think so, Paul.
Oh, no, they're making a beeline for us. Quick!
Nobody tramples over Milton P. Linebacker III. There are gonna be redundancies around here. Those guys are gonna pay. Big time.
Hide. Yes, that's the answer. Even the most determined American can't force me to sell if he can't find me. Oh.
Thank you.
£3.50. Sorry about the leg. £3.50. Try not to do any heavy lifting for a couple of days.
£3.50. Come again.
How much have we lost?
All of today's takings and some of last week's as well. We'd better tell Mr. Hives.
Come on in.
It sounds like...
Oh, dear.
Come on in, fellas. We need a couple of witnesses.
Witnesses?
None of those accidents were our fault. It was those bees. They had no respect for my authority.
Witnesses for the castle deeds.
I told you there was something funny about him, Paul.
Looks like you were right, Barry. Where'd you like me to sign?
right on the dotted line.
Paul?
You see, Barry, Mr. Linebacker's a businessman. All he wants to do is see that the castle makes a profit, that's all. No offence, Mr. Hives, but you do tend to spend a lot of time laying down on the job. There you go, Barry, sign.
I suppose it's back to the job centre for us then.
No, Mr. Linebacker's not going to sack us, is he? We're too valuable to his operation.
You fellas crack me up. Now get out before I crack you up.
I don't think Mr. Linebacker's going to give us a job, Paul.
He's got to. The man from the job centre said this job was guaranteed 12 months, and it's a legally binding contract. Anyway, he won't want to get rid of us, not till I've taught the bees to make jam as well as honey.
They cover me in honey. They catapult me off a seesaw. They trample me in a herd of limey tourists. And now they want to work for me. I want out. I want out. Call the American Embassy. Get me out of this crazy country.
What strange behaviour. I can only put it down to the pressures of being an international businessman.
At least Mr. Hives doesn't bear us any ill will.
I won't be too sure about that, Barry.
Hey, you two, I want a word with you.
It was Barry's fault.
Hey?
I'd like to thank you for frightening off that American businessman.
Frightening him off.
Yes, and as a reward, I'm going to give you,
A knighthood and all the money we can spend.
I'm going to give you,
An all expenses paid trip to anywhere but America?
I'm going to give you,
3 cheers and a season ticket to Rotherham United.
I'm going to give you the very best honey in the castle.
Oh.
Thank you very much.